What's up, guys? Back on your screen. All right, so today it is Sunday. We're just driving around. We have Mark there, Peter, and Michael back there. We just went to Taco Bell. Got some drinks or Baja Blast. Yep. And yeah, we're just gonna be vlogging. What we're gonna do? Just drive around, have some fun.
Oh yeah, I feel bad for all the people that graduate this year, whether it be from high school or college.
It's bad.
Because all you do is you hop on your little Zoom graduation. They're like, I don't even know if they call your name, but you don't get to do anything. You don't walk. There's really no celebrations. That's that.
But one thing I read online is that, like, for those graduating from college and trying to get a job, it's like impossible to get a job because no one's hiring.
Yeah, I know. I had a bunch of friends from school that had gotten internships at like different accounting firms and stuff, but all of those were canceled.
Yeah, we also haven't played basketball for a while.
Oh, basketball.
You know, we should though, like today.
Yeah, why don't we just go to that school, elementary school?
Yeah, I don't think it's closed like you guys said.
No, there's even basketball.
Oh, we could go to Cedar Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, can we go home so we can play basketball? No.
Yeah, we could just go to Cedar Park and play basketball.
Oh wait, I don't want to go this way.
You know
like
what's good though? Okay, actually no. I was trying to make a joke there, but I'm just gonna say it straight. KFC is trash.
Trash.
Real bad.
KFC, you trash, man.
Oh, there's a police officer.
Okay.
But
But
start speeding so we can put it in the video.
yeah, guys, don't go to KFC.
Vlogging gone wrong.
Yeah,
Cops involved.
There's a cop right there. Okay, we're not gonna show you.
No. That's how
Okay,
you-
yeah, so yeah. KFC, you trash, man.
Yeah, so
What's
KFC is an American fast food chain, and it's also in other countries. But I've heard from my brother who lives in Europe now that KFC in Europe is really good compared to here.
Yeah.
So I don't
And
know what we're doing wrong. But
I could attest to that too, because KFC in Dubai, I spoke to my friend, he watches the vlogs. He told me, he was like, dude, trying KFC for the first, he posted a story on Instagram saying, trying KFC for the first time in America. And I told him, dude, it's trash. And he was like, dude, I agree with you. KFC in Dubai is lit. I'm telling you, KFC in Dubai is not even close to what's in America. I'll tell you that.
yeah, so
KFC.
I don't know what exactly happened, but that's it.
The thing is, KFC started in America. How did it go to other places and get so
I
much
feel
better?
Like, yeah, like fried chicken originated here too, but like I don't know. I heard Popeyes is good. I don't know if you guys have it, but Popeyes is another place that's famous for like fried chicken, and I heard there's this huge like I don't know, rave.
Yeah, when this whole Popeye's chicken sandwich came out.
Yeah, there's like huge lines for it. I never actually had it.
Yeah,
I
I've
want
not
to try
had
it
it,
though.
yeah.
I think it's pretty good.
KFC is literally stands for Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
But it's the worst in America. Like I actually don't get it.
I don't get it.
You've had it once.
But it was a horrible.
I've had it only a few times, but yeah, I've never gotten anything where I was like, wow, this is amazing.
I've had it once in America, and I'll tell you, I'm never, ever going back to KFC. Not going back.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I noticed, like in Dubai, I could get 4 pieces of chicken with fries for, I want to say $4 or $5. Here I paid $15 to get 3 pieces of chicken.
Wait,
Yeah.
What were you buying?
No, in Dubai it's cheap.
There's no way.
I'm
that's-
serious.
Dude, fast food.
If you guys could attest, like, if you guys live in Dubai, tell me it's $4 or $5 to get four pieces of chicken with fries, no drink. But here it's like $15 to get 3 pieces of chicken,
But
which is
how
ultimate
big,
trash.
How big are the pieces of chicken?
It's
Is it
the
like a
same
chicken
size.
thigh?
Yeah, you get a leg piece, you get
What?
a wing,
I haven't seen
a
that
huge piece, and I think the other one's a breast. But dude, worth it.
I'm very skeptical.
No.
Wait.
In Dubai, dude, I'm telling you, KFC in Dubai is
Well,
the
yeah.
GOAT.
No, I
Greatest
can
of all
believe-
time.
I can believe it's good, but I don't think the difference in money makes any sense.
It is.
$15 at KFC?
Yeah,
fast
way.
food restaurant.
To get a
That's
meal.
even like the family bucket.
No. It's 3 pieces of chicken.
No.
No.
Dude, if we go home and look this up, you're gonna be
For I'm pretty sure.
Is that all you got, or did you get like
No,
mac and
no,
cheese?
so I
and,
got
like,
3 pieces of chicken
oh, man.
with, I think it was mashed potatoes
Oh, man.
with the drink and fries, and I'm pretty sure after tax I paid $15. I'm serious.
Dude, look at
No.
the family bucket, which is like this big.
Yeah, they always advertise that. And they're
It's
like,
like $15.
this is Colonel Custer.
It was definitely more than 10. It was definitely more than 10.
I'd say
10 to 15, take that range. But still,
How do we end up here?
no.
How do we
With
end
like
up over
the-
here?
Oh,
Even though I've only been there once, it wasn't that good.
Yeah, I'm never ever going to KFC. We went to Five Guys after the backpacking trip. Oh my goodness, dude! Real food, like Five Guys, tasted so
Real
good.
food? So,
No, it was,
no.
dude. Okay.
We had to give a background story. So we went backpacking.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, tell a long story, but basically my sister, she had to turn back after like a few minutes because, I don't know, she has like heart problems. But
Yeah.
basically, she was carrying the silverware for our family. So we get to the top and we're like, okay. We start like unpacking everything, and there's no silverware. So there's one morning we bought like a lot of ramen and like oatmeal because that's easy to make when you're like camping, backpacking.
Yeah.
So we had to eat it with like a stick, or like
Yep.
just drink it. And dude, oh, it's horrible.
yeah.
So we got like a nice like taste of like pine oatmeal. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I've borrowed my friend's sport.
Yeah.
Sport, yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So we had been eating kind of like not nasty food, but not food you like
Yeah, you'd want to
feel
eat.
good after eating.
Yeah.
But so we hiked all the way down this one day, and then we drove like an hour, and then bang, we went to Five Guys.
Yo.
Oh, it was amazing. Okay, I'll chime in if you get something wrong.
All right, so this is a whole, like the whole incident that happened with me getting my. So I took my driver written test. I passed that, and then the week later, I think 2 weeks later or 3 weeks later, I was doing my driver's test. Right. I book it online through this place called ABC Driving School. Sponsor me. So I book it through them, and I took the Linwood branch. So I type it on my Google Maps. My data's trash. Okay, I'll tell you that first. My data was trash. So I take a screenshot and take the bus to ABC. So Google Maps redirects me to ABC Learning Center. So in my head, I'm like, oh, that must be the same thing. No.
It's
It was like a preschool, and my test is in an hour. So I'm like, oh boy, what do? I call Mark. So after that, I call Mark. I'm like, yo, I'm at ABC Learning Center. The thing is, I sent him that location. I'm like, don't come here. I'll try to come to the to ABC Driving School. So I go to the So when I first go, I go to the preschool. I'm like, is this a driving school? And obviously in my head, I'm like, dude, there's no way this is a driving school. It's saying Learning Center. And there's like a bunch of kids there. I'm like, oh, this is embarrassing. So I knock on the door. I'm like, yo, is this the driving school? No, this is a learning center. Can you not read? I'm like, oh my goodness. So
roasting.
the thing is, I told her my data was really bad. So could you like print or like give me the location of the driving school? So it takes like 5 minutes. I'm standing out. I'm like getting so nervous. I'm just scared. I'm like, I cannot miss my test. So she gives me a sheet, and it says I'm 4 miles away from the driving school. I'm like, oh my goodness. A human walks at 4 miles per hour. I was like, this is gonna take me an hour to walk. I was like, okay, I'm gonna call Mark. I call Mark. And the thing is, the ABC Learning Center is right next to Safeway. So I'm like, yo, come to Safeway. But I
So
didn't.
wait, hold up. So I thought you told me you would, because I was already gonna drive. No, I was gonna pick you up, right?
Yeah, you're gonna pick me up from there.
So I think I left early because you wanted me to pick you up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I was like, come to Safeway. Now I didn't realize that there are so many Safeways in stinking Linwood, dude.
Dude.
So I told him come to Safeway. So he goes to Safeway. He's like, I'm here. I'm like, where are you? I don't see you. And then he's like, no, I'm at Safeway. I was like, I'm in Safeway too. And then I'm like, which Safeway? He's like, oh, the one close to that ABC driving school. I'm like, no. I am at the ABC Learning Center. So I'm like, oh boy. And now I have like 30 minutes left. I'm just standing at Safeway, doing nothing. Literally doing nothing. I'm waiting for Mark to come. I'm like, okay, hold up. Come to the Safeway next to the APC driving school. He goes, there's another Safeway. I'm like, what? There are 3 Safeways close to each other. I'm like, dude, this doesn't make sense. So he finally comes. That's 15 minutes. So I'm like, I call the driving school. I'm like, I'm going to be late. So I tell him I'm going to be late. Could you extend the appointment by 30 minutes? I'm going to be 30 minutes late. My appointment was for 1:30. He moves it to 2. So I'm still waiting. Mark doesn't show up. I'm not going to blame Mark here because, dude, that place is confusing. Like, crazy confusing. So I'm waiting there. Nothing's happening. 2:15. I'm like, 15 minutes. My test is no. Wait, it was 1:45. 15 minutes. My test is gonna start. I was like, oh my goodness. I'm gonna call them again. I called them again. And I was like, could you extend my test by another 30 minutes? I was like, okay, we cannot do slots for 2:15. We gotta do slots for in like every 30 minutes because that's how long the test takes. I was like, I could give you stuff for 3. I was like, okay, I think that should work. So Mark finally shows up. It was like 2:40 or 2:35. I'm like, dude, I hope you make it on time. And we finally made it. But then another crazy thing happened. So I was gonna use Mark's car, this car right here, because I've been practicing on it. But what happened was, for some reason that day we couldn't find the insurance papers, right?
Yeah, so like
it was somewhere down there. We couldn't find it, and then we had to use their car and stuff. But it all worked out.
Yeah, that part was my bad because like, so the guy was like, "Hey, so do you have insurance?" I was like, looking through it, I couldn't find it. I had all the papers with me.
Yep.
But somehow I missed it. So, anyways, they had to take Josh had to pay an extra like $30 to take their car. I felt kind of bad. And then when they were gone, I was just chilling in the building, and I found it. I was like, "Oh, this is awkward."
Yeah, but it all worked out, dude. That day, I was like, I cannot miss this driving test. That was one thing. I was like, dude, I gotta take it.
Dude, I would have been super freaked out if I worked at the learning center and this like 19-year-old guy walks in. It's like, oh, it's just the driving center.
Oh, I just imagine all the little kids like start like hiding behind like, I don't know, bookshelves or something.
The thing is, I had a doubt. I had a doubt that I was in the wrong place, but I was not like confused. I was like, maybe it's like a merge, you know, they have a learning center and a driving center. Little related a little bit. Nope. This is a learning. Yeah, dude. You guys can roast me all you want. Okay, I got my license first attempt. Let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that was it. But man, that day. Oh yeah, guys. If you guys are asking why I got my license so late, like I got my license when I was
19.
when I was 19. The reason I got it so late is because in America, to get your license is not only easier, but it's also cheaper. Because in Dubai, we pay about $1,700 to about $2,000 to just get your license. That's if you pass
That's insane.
the first attempt. If you don't pass the first attempt, you just keep paying money, and it's just not worth it. So that's the reason I got my license in America.
And so would you pay like 60?
I paid, okay, so total I probably paid about $100.
Yeah.
But then like $90 for the license thing, which is stupid. Yeah, I'll just say $100.
What's up, guys? Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
New videos coming every Saturday, so make sure you check them out.
Peace out.